John, try to say something.
Hello, Belbix.
Hello.
So, Belbix, I want to just call you out because I know you've been stressed and working very hard, and just congratulations on the launch and no bugs, no rug pull, no lost funds. So congratulations. I know the price is not where we wanted, but overall it seems like a very successful launch. And now we just have to get users in and pump the price, and all will be well.
Thank you very much. And I'm here for explain why price looks not so good, and for any other questions. No worries about price. We very early and on the liquidity pool of Tetu USDC only 0.5 percent of first weekly emission. It is approximately 600,000 of Tetu, and it is very low amount. Current price, we just need to find the floor and balance between TVL of all vaults and rewards that we provided for users. So it all depends on user accounts and of course how they trust on our platform. I think we can use Zoom chat for questions. If you will not have questions, I will speak aloud about my thoughts about what we will do on next week, on current week, what we can expect from our platform. And I think the most users don't know who I am, what is the platform, what we will do, what's the key difference between Tetu and, for example, Adamant or any other yield aggregator. It is very, very important key difference, and we are not a fork. We have very strong code base, Solidity code. We have a website developed from scratch with very nice feature. For example, we use only blockchain data. We don't have backend, and it is pretty innovative. We don't use the graph, don't use backend servers, and everything works. We show price. It is my wife. We show price of use the value of amounts, TVL, user balances, rewards, everything. It is very, very interesting solution, and it is all on chain. We have our own price oracle and for any token. And we have a lot of statistic that we will show. It is just don't implement it on UI because we need to stabilize. We need mobile version and fix some minor bugs. So very soon you will see amazing statistic pages. Maybe maybe you know I'm an expert of dashboards. I built a farm dashboard for Harvest Finance, and I know what we can show, and it is inside contracts. I implemented all key metrics like user count, how many user earned, how many strategy earned, how many strategy will earn. It is include not information, not only information about our platform, but any strategy include information about external project. This is very difficult, and mm, we will not use it in critical moment. I mean, any money movements or logic with money. It's just for statistic, but it's work. So mm, about next steps and what we will have, as I said, this amazing statistic pages, of course. But I think people, you don't ask me, but I know what you want to ask. When price go up? When people start by Tetu. And this universal answer. Why price go down? Somebody sell it. Okay, okay, okay. Of course, we need um, listing on Coinbase. We need another one, audit of deployed contracts, because I heard punishment that we can deploy different code. It's ridiculous, really. We have a branch with version 1.0.0, first version of contracts, and I used it for deploy main system. It is totally the same. You can check it. Uh, I don't know what to say more. Um, okay, but anyway, formally we need audit, especially for new features. So we will have audit for every new version. We accumulate new features like multi-strategies, NFT for holders, um, ZAP contracts, maybe something else, liquidity balancer inside profit share pool, for example, or something else, new strategies for other platform, Curve, I don't know, KDAO, uh, something else on Polygon. We need to implement a bridge for Ethereum, how to bridge or profit from Ethereum, from other networks to our profit share pool on Polygon. We need to design this solution. Maybe we will have a different profit share pool on each network or centralized profit share pool. Okay, any new features, we will develop it, accumulate a new release, and we'll have audit new release. Each new release will be audited. And of course, tested. um, okay, we have a first question. Why not make marketing at the start of the farm? Which kind of marketing? Um, uh, I will buy some advertise on the upper radar, but it required already launched platform. I don't know shit posters who can do it. I'm not a marketing guy, and to be honest, we have very good developers. We have business dev writers, content writers, but we didn't have strong experience at marketing guy, and of course we will have marketing, and we need to organize tweets, announces, articles on Medium. It should be organized. It should be. It should have concrete goals and focus it on something. Now I can write article about something, what I did, like I don't know, uh, like my diary. Okay, Maybe other questions? Mm, I want to show um, these numbers. It is no, Tetu reward token, Tetu, just Tetu, Tetu token, and it is holders of Tetu. So as we announced, 67% of emission goes to fund keeper. It is fund keeper contract. It is very safe place for money. And this amount of tokens will used with for other networks. Um, Another huge amount, it is profit sharing pool, because we distributed rewards wrapped in profit sharing pool. We distributed X Tetu, and Tetu holds in profit share pool until user claim it, withdraw Tetu from profit share pool, and sell if he wants. So um, um, as you can see, this this is liquidity pool on SushiSwap. It is a pool of Tetu USDC, and it has approximately 1 million, okay, 800,000 Tetu. That is 0.6 emission of first week. It is nothing. Just don't care about current price. It is in equilibrium, and it will find a balance, as I said, between TVL, between sell pressure, buy pressure from investors, buy pressure from strategies, sell pressure from people who want to sell their rewards, and yeah, it should find a balance. We're very close to this balance. Okay, I see other questions. How many are in your team? Um, all team members you can find on our landing page. Um, Currently, we have 7 members, and few members didn't add. We have another one, Solidity developer. We have CG designer who will make CG videos, and we have an artist for NFT cards for future distribute. We will distribute NFT cards for holders and newcomer developers. Yeah, CG artist. Can you explain why 30% for the dev fund? Why so high, please? Because we don't have any fees, and we need this money for long-term grow, and you can find. Okay, I will announce it a bit later. We don't pay our salary. we moved all first we commission not all 10 millions, 18% to liquidity balancer. Anyway, we um, uh, don't sell any amount of Tetu, of course. We just provide liquidity. Formerly, we bought Tetu. Um, so why so high? I think it is a normal amount because we need a lot of resources for growth. It is not just, do you know, mm, get 30% of emission and sell it. No, no, no. Even me, we have a cap of hourly rate, $200 per hour. It is the highest rate that possible in our project. And we track our time and we pay salary. It is my promise, of course, that we will use this system because I can't organize payments for DAO or I don't know trustless contract because these require analyze work at hours and a bit review work and do you know it is impossible now, but I will automate it. We already have a payroll clerk contract. We will use it and we will count every paid salary. It will be extremely transparent process how we use these dev funds. Uh, Other questions? I think we will have this session every week. I'm not sure about which day. I think Wednesday not the best. Maybe yes. Maybe Friday. We will have sprint planning every Friday, I guess. Maybe MA session too. Uh, let's discuss it. To now it will be each Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Question: why we need Tetu and Xtetu tokens? Why not to use a single token Xtetu? This very good question. And you can see that each wallet has a X token, not only Tetu. It needs four collaterals. We will provide opportunity for collateralization. You can borrow so money for X Tetu. I hope we will have a collaboration with UMA, but it will require some work, maybe approximately 1 month. But I think it is a good point for nearest improvements. It is very important. And I want to make an innovative system where we can collateralize your interest-bearing token for each wallet automatically. So it will be another layer of vaults that provide collaterals for interest-bearing tokens. Okay, it is too early to discuss because it requires a lot of technical analysis, developing smart contracts, and but it will be amazing, really. But it is a reason, the reason why we have additional token. Another question. Do I understand correctly that the percentage that goes to the team is obtained only from the profit received from the strategies? No, no, no. No. Our team don't have any percent from profits. We have only 30% of Tetu emission that under strict control of multi-signature wallet. You can find all addresses in the documentation and check what we do with this amount. Each payments will be described. If we pay salary, it will go through payroll clerk contract. If we need to pay for audit, I will describe it in some document. I just Google Sheet, and full transparent. Next question: what will be the next functionalities implemented? I need to see your reaction, user investors' reaction on current system. It is pretty innovative. We have claim. It is very odd for yield aggregators. I know, I know. Because when this system created, when Andrea created it, the main goal was automated process of claim rewards and auto-compounded. I know, I know. It is not a news for me. I very good knows this. But this system with interest-bearing token that you need to claim, it provide more profit for investors for both long-term, short-term, with stable assets, with Dagon assets. Everything should win with this. But now I can't estimate. I can't evaluate how it works because we don't have enough liquidity. I need to see percents and how it will work. In next 3 weeks, we will look at this and make a decision. Nearest functionalities, I think NFT, okay, not NFT. I think collateralization, yes. New strategies and collateralization idea. Improve environments. We need to develop a lot of integration with DeFi pools, with other similar platforms. We need Dune analytics charts. We need the graph, and it's all depends on how many new developers we will have. If we will not have, I will do it myself. It's not a problem. Just take my time. How will you do to maintain the Tetu price in the long run? Okay. As you can see, profit sharing pool has appeared. It is very low now. Only 3%. But it will grow every day, every hour, every block. Every time when we make a buyback from profits until we reach some balance. And when people will see that their rewards have increase it in value automatically, and they will less wishes to claim it and sell. It will reduce sell pressure. Collateralization. When you can borrow money for Xteto, of course, it reduces wishes to sell this token, obviously. If we will have a listing on SEX, I don't know, it is too early to say it, but if we will have, we can create a chain link oracle and integrated to Aave, but it is not soon really. Need a lot of work. Um, how we can reduce? Improve platform. I think Yield aggregator should provide a full statistic under assets, and we will have a page like dashboard inside main site uh, where we can control all your assets. Because sometimes it is not about more profit, but more about how you control your assets, and we will provide estimation about future profit. It is very interesting solution. I will show you really, but it require some works on UI. It is already done on contracts, and you can look at contract reader and find a lot of interesting solutions. Uh, I think the best service will reduce sell pressure too. Um, we will have second stage of Tetu. It is too early to discuss it, but our fund keeper uh, accumulate 10% of profit for this idea. Now it is $24. Yahoo! Mm, not a lot. So it means we earned $240. Not a lot. We need more deposits. And of course, marketing. We will have amazing marketing materials. We will have CG videos. We will have NFT cards, and I will hire more artists. It's very important. I know it. We will use full power of art. uh, what else? What else? How you can reduce? Um, just do work perfectly. I'm a hard worker. I'm always in the chat. I always show all results. I'm full transparent man, and if you worked with me in Harvest Finance, you know what I can do. Usually, who works with me say, "Whoa, you're very productive." I generate a lot of code solutions very fast. Okay. Um, um, any infos on future audits? Mm, we have. I talked with Paladins. It is auditors with Rook Dogs push it to buy me. I mean, um, it will cost $65,000. And now I don't have this money. And I'm not sure about quality of this report. And I don't want to dump or Tetu for buy this report. But the reality is that I don't know the reason, but everybody look at Rook Dogs, but they have a very strange, very weird mm, politic that if you have a proxy contract, you automatically have high risk uh, rating only if you don't buy their audit for ridiculous price. Okay. Why people trust them, I don't know. So about future audit, I will audit from Open Zeppelin or Trail of Bits. because we have complex contracts, and not a lot of Solidity developers understand what I build. So it requires very high quality auditors. Uh, I don't. I know nothing about Paladins really. Maybe we will buy it. Maybe we will play in their game. Mm, I don't know. Let's look. But anyway, we will have audit. Obvious. Yes, of course. Um, I think in next few weeks we will make decision who it will be. Um, Another question: what are your marketing plans strategy? Um, Good question. We will listing on each service what we have. I'm not marketer. I can't explain full marketing plan, and I can explain which steps we will have for improve platform, for improve stability, for mm, uh, okay, we will listing everywhere. We will create good articles. We will create good arts, uh, and of course we will not. Of course, but I will buy some advertise on Radar, maybe something else. Um, but I don't want to look at scam project or cringe. I want to attract more people, but we have a good platform, and I believe that after some critical mass of users, people will find us themselves. But we need to attract this critical mass. Now we had approximately 500 unique users, unique visitors on the website, and 200 investors. So 50% approx 50 visitors invested in our platform. I think it is a good result. Of course, the most of them just tried our platform, and it is um, um, future steps of these investors will depends on our stability or I guess just stability. We need time. Do you know? People just try and deposit, withdraw, and look what happens. All work. Oh, fine, cool. I got rewards. I sell rewards. Oh, I have money for this. It is literally free money. Very good money. Did you see, Hyper? It is crazy numbers. Just try it. Um, okay. Um, You previously mentioned moving certain privileges from the multisig to Tetu holders. What do you think would be the main candidates? You may be a raw timeline. Uh, candidates of functions users. Okay, currently implemented two functions. One kind of privilege. It is change ratio of profit sharing pool and fund keeper ratio. Both this ratio can be changed by additional address called DAO, of course. So we just need critical mass of users. We will choose a platform where we will make this DAO and delegate this power to the contracts, and you can change profit sharing ratio I don't know, every hour, every day. Um, about other privileges, if you will have ideas, other privileges pretty technical. Do you want to stop some vaults, add strategies? Adding new pair of vault and strategy require approximately 50 transactions, 15. Uh, okay, I can create a factory for this and you will have one call. But anyway, you can just make a proposal and I will edit. Why not? I don't know. If you will have a good points why we should have it in the decentralized way with DAO, I will implement it if it will be not risky and technically possible. It is currently very hard to keep track of all rewards across multiple pools. A dashboard showing pending rewards, previously rewards, value in native fiat currency, and also value of Tetu of Tetu would be really helpful and will encourage people to keep their assets invested. Can this be implemented soon? Yes, 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 and again, yes. You always can see on our task tracker, it is open. Um, I like open services. And you can see nearest goals. We have a little backlog and the most in the current sprint. The highest priority is mobile adoption. And we need to implement numbers on landing page. Some minor fixes, disclaimer, yes, fix this switcher. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is in the backlog. Page with total user statistic. It is what you asked. I thought about this. We'll have 2 pages. It will be similar what I made for Harvest. Um, uh, it is a functionality for total statistic for the project, and it will be with better design and more functionality because my contracts provide a more flexible way to collecting statistics. And for user funds or user assets, we will have another page with full statistic about previous rewards, current rewards, and future rewards. Yes, and maybe I will develop a button for claim all rewards, but now I don't want to make easy way to dump our token. If you want, of course, you have this privilege, claim token and withdraw from profit share, and, sell it, but I will not simplify this process. I want to simplify investments and nice feature for investors. And when we have enough TVL, enough long-term investors, I will build this claim button. It requires not only a claim button. It is not just. I don't want to build a lot of requests in MetaMask. I want to a central place, a central contract for claim, but it require some work and um, of course, easy solution is just make a bunch of transaction in MetaMask. I guess it will be easy, then go through all vaults, all pages, and click claim button. Okay. Can you explain how do you use the funds when we deposit or per token in your app? Do you stake or LP tokens in your strategy vaults? Yes, of course, it is pretty classical scheme. You deposit some assets. It is an vault underline. You can find it in a scheme. Okay, you deposit in vault. Vault moves this in the strategy contract, this direction. And strategy invested in the external project, like SushiSwap, KickSwap, or Vault, or Vault. Where is this here? Yes, yes, this picture. You deposit in Vault. Vault move in strategy. Strategy invest in some project like SushiSwap. Make profit. Profit goes to forward forwarder. Forwarder sell it for USDC and Tetu. 10% of USDC and 90% of Tetu. I USDC move to fund keeper, investment fund. Tetu move to profit share, get X Tetu and distribute to votes. But currently, we don't have this because we have a lot of rewards. We don't need additional rewards from this process. We have very huge rewards. It is exactly what I mean when I say about profit sharing pool ratio. It is these numbers. How many profit you will have from this process. Okay. I guess another part of this question. I mean, do you use our LP token as we deposited in your own smart contract to put in another firm using a different strategy? To sum up, can you please clarify what happens when we deposit our LP token in your smart contract, the vault process? Okay, I already described it. And you can check any vault contract. Just remember vault, strategy, external project. There's usually master chief pool or Quick has similar system as we have with pools. So a lot of contracts. Okay. Are you safe from any flash loans or other exploits? Yes, yes, yes. I made a good article about this. You can read my security overview. It is pretty technical, but I tried to explain it in easy way, friendly. You used the friendly language, and I described all possible attack vectors and this about flash loan. We don't eligible to this attack type because we don't manipulate with assets inside of our contracts. It means we don't convert your, for example, USDC, USDT LP token, we don't convert it into something else. We keep this token from you deposited it, and we move the same token. We don't change it. If you try to manipulate it in some way, for example, mm, withdraw this amount of USDC USDT and swap to day or is in this moment when you try to do this, it is a point for manipulation, because somebody can uh, make this process and in the same time manipulate the price, and you will have a wrong ratio for swapping, and your logic can be ruined, and hacker will get more assets than should have. So it is arbitrage attack. Usually, flash loan, it is just a mechanism that used for uh, make different type of assets in the same transaction, but formally it is arbitrage. Okay, I try to explain everything. We have very good um, tests and very high test coverage rate. Um, Hard work seems to happen very frequently, even when rewards are pretty much non-existent. How do you fund these transactions? For the 24 hours, with constantly with hard works in each block, it uh, spent $24. I can reduce this amount. I just wanted to see how it will cost. $24. Okay, we will pay for this from dev funds if you're interested. It is approximately 1,000 per month. Okay, I can reduce this amount if necessary. Mm, let's see. Now I pay for this from my money. Um, oh, for Ethereum, I guess. um, on Ethereum, from dev funds. The short answer from dev funds. Dev funds including any spending. We will not. Um, it will depend on situation. It will depend on network. Of course, after 4 years, when emissions will end, and we will need other cash flows for salaries, for fees, or I mean network fees, covering them. Uh, guys, I have gigantic plans. You will so impressed. After 4 years, you will not ask about this. Look at second stage, and in my mind, I have third stage already. We will make um, the best platform, not only for yield farming, but for everything, I guess. Really everything. Let's see. Let's see. Too early to discuss. Oh, okay, guys. I bit tired. Do you have other questions? Okay. You can always ask me any questions in the Discord. I will always answer you. Where can we see the reward ratios for each vault? Currently, you can see details about vaults. Okay, but example on the info page. It is. What do you mean, Rachel? It shows current APR. APR, no API. How much rewards have and USDC cost of them. So it is 1 million X Tetu and it is this USDC cost. Yeah, about those. Don't want to share my Google Chrome. Okay. Really, I need to go. Thank you, everybody. Let's improve everything. Be patient for mineral bucks on UI. Think about price movement that it is a very early stage, and look at the wall picture. And I promise all will be fine. Really, we have very strong platform, very strong team, and unique ideas. Bye bye.